News breaking at the top of this bulletin. Russian President Vladimir Putin and US President Donald Trump spoke over the phone. That's news that's just coming in. Details are out. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov confirmed that the telephone conversation took place and that Kremlin would be briefing. It was President Trump who announced on his social media platform Truth Social that he would be speaking to the Russian president. Now, the conversation between the two leaders lasted for almost an hour, it's being told. Putin noted Russia's readiness to continue the negotiation process with Ukraine. There's a lot of conversation on how to end that war, and Donald Trump wants to play peacemaker, broker a ceasefire between the two countries. Specific dates for the third round of talks in Istanbul were not discussed. We have a lot of details that are coming in, but all this when Putin told Trump that Russia will not back down from its goals to eliminate the causes of the conflict in Ukraine. That's what the aide of Russian President Ushakov said to the media. Putin had left earlier from a plenary session of the Strong Ideas for a New Time Forum in a hurry. He announced that he's going to have a phone call with the US President. Listen in to what he had to say while he was leaving the forum.
Пожалуйста, не сердитесь, я понимаю, что мы могли бы и больше поговорить, но так неловко заставлять себя ждать, там сейчас обидеться еще. Спасибо вам большое, удачи.
My colleague Pranay Upadhyay joins me for more on this. Pranay, big news. A Putin-Trump conversation over the Russia-Ukraine war, details of which have emerged. Explain to us, where is this headed?
Certainly, it is heading toward the resolution of Russia-Ukraine war, but you know how this Russia-Ukraine war will end. This we do not know as yet, because the President Donald Trump and President Putin both had about an hour-long phone conversation in which Russia expressed the commitment for having a dialogue with the Ukrainian, but not resolving with any compromise per se. And also he expressed that the process is going to be a bilateral thing. He has expressed his willingness to participate in the dialogue process, which is called the Istanbul, the third round of the Istanbul dialogue process. But as far as the Ukraine issue is concerned, he expressed that he is not going to relinquish the land or going for any compromise. So certainly this leads to another chapter where we do not know that how it is going to end, and how President Donald Trump, who's so committed to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict and have a role of him in the mediation process, is going to pan out and logically conclude in it. So these are the contours of it. But when President Putin and President Trump had a phone call, they also spoke about the Iran conflict, the Middle East conflict process, and there also both agreed that there should be a dialogue process to end the conflict and reduce the tensions in the Middle East.
Well, Pranay, thank you so much for these inputs.